Good morning, everybody. How about something different this morning? How about if we test something to see if it is real gold or not? We need not go to a jeweler. For years I've had what's called a gold, platinum, white gold test kit here with various, you'll see three different colors of acid. One of them is for testing 18K, one of them is 14K, and one of them is 10K gold on here. They also give you these test sticks, these little test needles, and you can see there's a 10 carat, a 14 carat, and an 18 carat. And what you want to do, they also give you one of these stones, and what you want to do is take the object that you want to test and see if it's gold and find an inconspicuous place. Scratch it a little bit on the test stone, and in this case we'll take a 10K needle, we'll scratch next to that. Then we'll drop a drop of the 10K acid on it and see if it disappears or if the colors match. That means that it is at least 10K or higher, and then you can take it up from there. So, okay, so let me get the camera adjusted and we'll give it a whirl. This is the object I found the other day, which could be gold filled or gold, I don't know. It's a little locket with pictures there. It's very heavy, so it might just be brass, leaded brass or something like that. But the only way to really tell is to test it. Okay, so let's test our metal detecting find here. Okay, reading the directions, testing for 10, 12, 14 carats. Scratch the gold piece to be tested on the stone. So we'll do that first. Okay, and I think put a little bit down there. You can see I've kind of scratched that on there. And then you take the the appropriate needle, 10K, and then we're going to put some 10K acid. Okay, so I've got two marks. The left is the truth stick here, the truth needle, and the right mark, let you see them on there, is the item that we're testing. Now I'm going to use the 10K gold solution. If the gold is the same carat or higher, the color of the scratch mark for the gold piece will appear the same as the mark from the needle. If the gold piece is lower carat, the scratch deposit will become fainter and eventually disappear. So you need to be very careful. These are acids here. And we're going to go ahead and put one drop, and we're going to see what happens here. I'm going to let that go a bit and see. Okay, so if it's real gold, it'll stay. If it's not gold, it'll disappear. The scratch deposit will become fainter and eventually disappear. So let's come in for a closer look. Okay, so if we take a look now in close up, you can see the left was our 10 carats, what they call needle here, and on the right you can see what I scratched there, and it does appear that is disappearing. Real gold would be impervious to this acid here, and because this is fading out and disappearing, I have to come to the conclusion that the piece here is probably a leaded, or like a leaded brass or something like that. So that's the way the testing works. You can see that has virtually disappeared as the acid is eating that up. Okay, now because that tested out is low, even below 10K, there's no point. But if I did get a match, then I would step up to the 14K and then the 18K for testing that object. But at this point in time, there is no point, but we have served our purpose with the kit here. We can go ahead and carefully put away our stone, clean that off a little bit, and our directions. You can also test for platinum. If you scratch that, it says if the material is platinum and you apply the acid, it should keep its white, bright color. Same thing for white gold. The thing is, you know, the material on the stone should not disappear as it did on this one. So we know we were excited about finding this cool little locket here, but it is what it is, another metal detecting find, but it's still very interesting. It is very heavy, so I did get excited, but again, I just put it with my treasures from metal detecting. So there we go. That's how you test for gold with Test Gold Kit. Thanks so much for being along. Something a little different today. Thumbs up or appreciated, everybody. Thank you.